Hey everyone, this is Dean here, and welcome to a another movie review quickie, where I just got back from seeing Avatar: The Way of Water, the new one. And before I go into it, you're wondering what I thought about the first one. Well, I actually like the first one for what it is, for its like creative visuals, its story, characters, everything. So, even though the original is divisive, but I actually like the first film for what it is. But now here we are with this one, and honestly, I don't know what to make of this one. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know what to make of the new Avatar: The Way of Water, and because it's not really as good as the first, I'll be honest. I just think this film was kind of overhyped, and wasn't expecting anything that big. And also, I was supposed to see it with Brock, who is sadly not with me right now because a few reasons. Because I was supposed to see it with him and another friend, but I sadly kind of got a little sick. But don't worry, I'm feeling a lot better. And what recently he told me that he wasn't able to see it because it's more reasons. Well, in translation, it's complicated because somebody told him about something about the movie, which fortunately I can't really get into. And maybe Brock was probably onto something. But anyway, so let me go with stuff that I didn't like about the film, is because it kind of repeats the same formula as it was in the first film, and there was like nothing entirely new about it, and the movie was kind of a bit too long. Yeah, that's what I'll say. And so again, I saw it with my mother, and she kind of felt the same way as I did, that it wasn't as good as the first. So right now, I'm not so sure if I want to see the other sequels, but that's just me. Now, what are some things I liked about it? Well, I'll say the visuals are still nice, and I do like some of the new creatures, especially the whales. I thought the whales did look pretty creative, and I sort of kind of like the idea where the Navy meet other navies, but I'm not going to get into that. And what else? Oh yeah, I also did kind of like the score. Like, yeah, and what anything else? And also, again, its story, it almost kind of feels the same as the first. I mean, yeah, again, it's like I said, it's not as good as the first, and sorry if I'm kind of repeating myself because this video is kind of unscripted. And well, I did kind of like some of the new characters, but well, I can't give away spoilers, but yeah, I can't give away right now. But oh, another thing I liked about the film is where, okay, a bit of a spoiler, but it was kind of seeing the trail that I kind of like that they brought back Stephen Lang through science, but I won't give away what he does, but I did like kind of his motive of him trying to get revenge. So there's a bit of a revenge subplot. And again, I like the visuals. I do. And I sort of like some of the new characters, but that's about it. Anything else I had a problem with is that it kind of repeats the same formula in the first film. Its story is not as impactful as it was in the first. And most of the action does kind of drag. And what Buck told me on the phone about moral reasons about how the characters were treated, but I'm not going to get into that. That's kind of his business, not mine. So yeah. I don't know what else I could say about the film. Honestly, I mean, I would give it a rating, but I don't know how to rate this. So, so yeah, I think that's all I got to say. It was a decent flick. Again, it just wasn't as good as the first. And so yeah, that's about it. And now I could probably go over the trailers. So the first trailer is, again, they show off I Want to Dance with Somebody, a Whitney Houston film. So look, so when I said, I'm not sure if the movie is out by now, but and they show trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and that looks good, so I look forward to seeing that. And there's a trailer for, I saw the trailer for Transformers Rise of the Beast, and I thought it looked pretty awesome. And hopefully it'll be better than the Michael Bay films. Hopefully, that's for sure. And hopefully it'll be as good as Bumblebee. And they show a trailer for the Dungeons and Dragons film. Well, again, I'm not a big Dungeons and Dragons guy, but... And the last trailer they show is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, the third Ant-Man film in the MCU. So, I look forward to that. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm not so sure if I would recommend the new Avatar. I mean, that's just me, honestly. And again, it wasn't as good as the first. I mean, I think it could have been a lot more impactful. But, and again, I'm not so sure if I want to see the next Avatar films when they come out. So, yeah, that's all I have to say right now. I should maybe just end this on an intermission. So, this is Dean here, co-member of Light Post Films, signing off. So, bye.